Down the aging process. New research suggests that taurine, an amino acid produced by the human body and often added to energy drinks, may slow aging. Experiments have shown that this unusual amino acid extended the lifespan of mice by up to 12%, but it's unclear how this compound affects aging and whether it might work in humans as well. New research on taurine indicates that it has significant health benefits for animals. Aging mice and monkeys can live longer and be in better condition when fed high amounts of this amino acid. Scientists have previously demonstrated that taurine levels decline with age. Now, it appears that taking it as a dietary supplement can delay the development of aging-related health problems in animals. However, experts caution that these results should be treated with caution and cannot be easily extrapolated to humans. The description and results of the research were published in the journal Science. Taurine is a popular ingredient in dietary supplements and energy drinks. It's naturally produced by the human body and aids in, among other things, fat digestion and creatinine transport to muscles. New research suggests that feeding animals high doses of taurine can extend their lifespan. However, the researchers emphasize that there are many different factors associated with aging. The results provide a starting point for future research into therapies that can help extend lifespan. In the 21st century, scientists around the world have intensified their efforts to ultimately halt the negative processes associated with aging. In this spirit, a team of researchers from Columbia University Vagelos College of Physicians and Surgeons in New York City set out to observe changes in taurine levels that occur with age. Experts have previously linked the amino acid to bone health, immunity, and nervous system function. They now measured taurine concentrations in the blood of mice, monkeys, and humans and found that levels decline with age. For example, 15-year-old monkeys had 85% less taurine in their blood than 5-year-olds. Experts decided to investigate the relationship between taurine and animal health. They administered a daily solution of this amino acid to a group of mice. They found that the animal's lifespan increased by approximately 12% in females and 10% in males, compared to control groups. Mice supplemented with taurine experienced a number of health benefits, including increased muscle endurance and strength. Female mice experienced reduced behaviors associated with depression and anxiety, and a strengthened immune system. Scientists also fed taurine-containing food to roundworms, Caenorhabditis elegans, and middle-aged monkeys, Macaca mulatta. The roundworms fed taurine lived longer and were healthier than those in the control group. Meanwhile, the macaques had lower body weight, denser bones, and healthier livers. The results are also confirmed by research at the cellular level. Taurine is a cell protector and promotes cell survival, says Herminia Pasantes, a biologist at the National Autonomous University of Mexico. She believes it's good that the research was conducted on living organisms. At the same time, she emphasizes that the aging process is complex, and taurine alone, or its absence, doesn't cause it. It's also worth noting that the mice studied were given high doses of taurine relative to their body weight. These levels may exceed safe intake limits for humans. The authors acknowledge that the chemical mechanisms by which taurine affects cells are not fully understood. The researchers do not recommend that people consume over-the-counter dietary supplements containing taurine to maintain health or slow the aging process. Research is ongoing into the mechanisms taurine triggers in cells and other organs. Only after understanding the substance's mechanisms will scientists be able to determine how taurine can be used in therapies that promote longevity in humans. Vast reserves of oxygen on the moon. Humanity could use them. The conquest of space involves more than just probes and human expeditions to distant regions of the solar system. It also involves significant investments in technologies that, in the future, may enable the efficient use of resources found close to Earth. One such project is the search for the best way to produce oxygen on the moon. In October 2021, the Australian Space Agency and NASA signed an agreement to send a rover to the moon as part of the Artemis program. Its goal is to collect rocks that could be used to produce oxygen on our natural satellite in the future. The European Space Agency is also planning a mission with innovative reactors. The moon has an atmosphere, but it's very thin and consists primarily of hydrogen, neon, and argon. This makes it impossible for oxygen-dependent organisms to survive on its surface, yet paradoxically, the moon's surface is full of this element, essential for respiration. The main problem is that oxygen remains trapped in the regolith, the layer of rocks and fine dust that covers the lunar surface. However, researchers are asking, if we could extract oxygen from the regolith, would it be enough to support life on the moon? Oxygen is found in many minerals found on Earth. The moon is largely composed of the same rocks found on our planet. Minerals predominating on the moon include silica, aluminum, and iron and magnesium oxides. All of them contain oxygen and occur in various forms, from hard rocks to dust, gravel, and rocks on the surface. Some researchers even call the moon's surface layer soil. However, this isn't entirely accurate, as the soil known from Earth was formed over millions of years by organisms processing the parent regolith. Thanks to these processes, our planet has developed a unique surface layer with extraordinary physical, chemical, and biological properties. Meanwhile, the materials on the moon's surface are regolith in its original, pristine form. Researchers believe that lunar regolith is composed of 45% oxygen, which is tightly bound to minerals. Breaking these strong bonds requires a lot of energy. This process is widely known and used on Earth. An example is electrolysis and aluminum production. Electricity is passed through aluminum oxide, producing aluminum and oxygen as a byproduct. On the moon, oxygen would be the primary product, and any other materials extracted from minerals could be potentially useful waste. Currently, on Earth, we have the technology to produce oxygen in this way. These processes are well known to chemists and potentially simple to implement. Their biggest drawback is the significant amount of energy required to break down the minerals. Moving and installing industrial equipment on the moon would also be a significant challenge. However, research is ongoing to improve these technologies. Earlier this year, Belgian startup Space Applications Services announced it was building 3 experimental reactors to support the process of producing oxygen through electrolysis. The company expects to send this technology to the moon by 2025 as part of the European Space Agency's In Situ Resource Utilization (ISRU) mission. Researchers aren't sure how much oxygen is found in rocks deeper beneath the lunar surface. However, they estimate that the readily accessible regolith alone contains plenty. Each cubic meter of this material contains about 1.4 tons of minerals, including about 630 kilograms of oxygen. According to scientists, humans need to inhale about 800 grams of oxygen per day to survive. Therefore, 630 kilograms of oxygen would keep a person alive for over 2 years. Assuming that the regolith available for extraction is located at a depth of up to 10 meters, we can estimate that we can extract from it the amount of oxygen necessary to sustain the lives of 8 billion people for 100,000 years.